Hello everybody, I'm here with best-selling author Robert G. Allen. I had the honor and the privilege to study with him for the last 3 days, and I learned a lot. It's amazing. He's the author of The 1 Minute Millionaire, Cash in a Flash, and actually 8 more books. He made more millionaires than anybody else that I know, and he's going to give you his best tips and tricks for success.
Okay, well, just work really hard, and we'll see you there at the top. That's a tip, but it's not a fast way to do it. Obviously, follow your heart. We all come to this earth with all kinds of talents and gifts that we have to figure out and discover. So when I got started, I knew I liked business, but I never really knew that I would ever be an author. I mean, how do you know that? So, life is about a discovery process of figuring out what you do well. And you've got to figure out what I call your piece of cake. What is a piece of cake? Well, you ask somebody if they can do something, and they, oh, yeah, it's a piece of cake. You ask somebody else if they can do that same thing, and say, oh, that's really hard. I don't think I could do that. Your piece of cake is what you do naturally, effortlessly, easily. You're good at it. You like to do it. That's your gift. So, first of all, I like to teach, so that's a piece of cake for me. I like that. I like money, so I want to research, figure out ways to make money. I like real estate, so those were kind of things that just fit into my wheelhouse, as they say, just things that were natural for me to do. I did it. I succeeded really well. Now I write a book about it. Didn't know I could write, but I did, and it was a piece of cake. Now, some people find it's really hard, You and your hubby have written books, and he's got, books that are 700 pages thick. Now, how do you write a 700-page book like that? I don't know. You've got your own book that you're in the process of creating, so you eventually get your message out, And I didn't realize it was going to become an all-time New York Times bestseller in real estate, but it did. He sold 1 million copies. 1,247,000 as of my last royalty statement, matter of fact.
Wow.
So you eventually discover what I call your purpose, which is things you love to do, things you're good at, things that are important to you, and that all fits into what I call your destiny. And sometimes it takes somebody a lifetime to figure that out, and I was lucky in my 30s that I figured that out. And just like a person who likes to sing, we're here at the Humphreys Resort of San Diego. Chicago was the band that played here last night. Tonight is Air Supply. Air Supply was singing when I went to college 40 years ago. Why are they still here? To an audience of about maybe 1,000 people? Because that's what they do. And they're good at it. And they'll just continue to do that until they drop. So when you discover that, for you, you're a piece of cake, you'll do it. And it won't be work, it'll be fun, you don't have to work hard at it, you'll work more hours than you ever thought possible, but it won't be work. It'll wow, I get up this morning and I get to do what I love to do. Is that work? So, in a nutshell, that's how you succeed.
Yeah, and what's your rituals for success?
Well, every day is a microcosm of your life. Sun comes up, sun goes down. You're born, you die. So every single day is a microcosm that I believe is important to have a certain set of practices that prepare you for the day. And there are spiritual practices I do, there are physical practices, there are mindset practices, there are planning practices, things that take about 2 hours, before I really am ready to do my day. And then you go play your piece of cake.
Right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You're incredible. What an honor.
Good luck to you. God bless.